Now, shifting focus. After years of conflict, Syria has seen the dramatic collapse of President Bashar al-Assad's regime, ending the Assad family's 50-year rule. As per Russian news agencies, Assad and his family have arrived in Russia after being granted asylum by Russian authorities on humanitarian grounds. With Assad's flight from the country, Syrian rebels captured the capital city of Damascus, sparking celebrations across the streets. As the city echoed with celebratory gunfire, joyful crowds gathered, waving the Syrian revolutionary flag. Now, in his first public address since Assad's fall, the leader of Syria's largest rebel faction proclaimed the event a victory for the Islamic nation, marking a significant turning point in Syria's turbulent history. The UN Special Envoy for Syria has also called on all armed actors in the country to maintain law and order.
احنا بنوجه رسالة لجميع الطوائف المتواجدة في سوريا، سوريا للجميع بدون استثناء. بدون يعني مسميات، سوريا للدرزي وللسني وللعلوي لكل الأطياف. احنا ما راح نتعامل مع الناس بطريقة آل الأسد.
Meanwhile, the Indian government has urgently advised all Indian nationals in Syria to leave the country immediately. The Indian embassy in Damascus remains operational and is in regular contact with Indian nationals. Sources have confirmed that Indian citizens in Syria are safe, and the embassy is closely monitoring the rapidly changing situation.
As far as India is concerned, we will work with any government that is there. If we have worked with Assad, that is because he was in power. After all, you can only work with those who are in power. So we had some projects, but not big projects. So I don't think, in fact, we have asked our people to get out. Not many people are there. And so it's not going to affect India.
The battle for Syria has been lost and won. Assad has fled to Russia. And what we hear is that the rebels, after taking Aleppo in the north, very quickly went down and took Damascus. Now it's very clear that this was a swift move, a very easy victory. What happens now is the question. Yesterday, the foreign minister of Turkey made several points. He hoped that this new government would be inclusive. He hoped that there would be no attacks on others like Baath Party activists still in Syria, and the minorities would be safe. That would be very reassuring, of course. And Turkey is an important country here in the area. It's a NATO country. It's a powerful country to the north of Syria. Besides that, there is a considerable concern in India, and all Indians who are in Damascus, particularly, and also other parts of Syria, have been asked by the Indian government to move out of the country as quickly as possible. S. Jaishankar, External Affairs Minister, was here in Doha, and he said very categorically that this advance came as a bit of a surprise. But this new rebel government is in power, and it's hoped that it will be inclusive, there will be no attacks on people, and things will go well.